guys. We'll be on board.
Reduce speed to 260 knots.
260 now, Southwest 13, and now we'll go.
So 223, reduce speed to 250 knots.
Okay, 250 Southwest 223, now altitude is 230.
Air 467 Alpha Mike, clear direct Julian.
Julian, sir.
Gray 00 Papa Mike, clear direct to Julian, then direct Palomar.
Direct Julian and Palomar for 800 Papa Mike.
00 Papa Mike, reduce speed to 270 knots.
Well, 270 for 0 Papa Mike.
Southwest 1399, FedEx at 128.6.
So 28.6.
Correct, 128.6.
Thank you.
Air 467 Alpha Mike is going to maintain flight level 280.
280, sir.
Air 800 Papa Mike, contact under 128.6.
28.6, 0 Papa Mike.
So it's 1951.7.
So we tell them it's 3515-1961.
That's correct, thank you. So it's 223, FedEx at 128.6.
6 Southwest 223, everything. Good evening, LA, Southwest 694, 20.7, climate 230.
So 694 FedEx, I maintain level 270.
Climate 270, Southwest 694.
So the 2267, so direct Rancho intersection.
Direct Rancho, Southwest 2267.
All right, I think we're up. Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. Been a little bit under the weather lately. Haven't been doing too much flying at all. I was in the hospital getting some tests done as well. Anyway, while I was all laid up, watching TV, I was doing some thinking, trying to figure out how I can upgrade my two exterior visual computers. And as it turns out, while I was laying there, it finally dawned on me that I have 3 EVGA 3090 boards that were still sealed in the box. So, decided to put those on eBay, and they basically paid for the upgrade for these 2 computers. So right now, we're in Newark, New Jersey. It's raining out. I'm using real weather. Nothing's set here. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. I've got everything turned up. I've got traffic at 100%. Trying to see just where we are with the flickers and stutters. I believe I've got them down to about 98% gone.
Positive rate.
So we're just going to fly around here and have a look around. I'm not going to do anything because I've got family coming for dinner. So I'm not even going to try to get a flight in. But I want to see just how good all this has come together here.
1,000.
And you can see the rain coming in the front. But no rain on the left and the right because of networking. And laminar, hopefully one day that'll get fixed. Don't hold my breath anymore. But right now we're looking for flickers, stutters, things like that. So even though I've been down for about a week since my last flight, I believe, I've rebuilt 2 computers. So I got something done anyway while I was sitting around here doing nothing. And she's looking real smooth now. I still get my flicker every now and then. You know, they happen. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of all of them. But I've gotten rid of quite a bit now. And that's between upgrading the hardware, getting rid of Windows 11's unnecessary processes, cleaning out the computer from all the garbage.
Southwest 15 X-ray heavy. 13 South State 100, climbing level 190.
Pretty nice view. About looks like we're going to start hitting clouds here. Let's get a little bit lower.
Maintain level 340 and we are on a heading 140 to avoid 40 miles ahead of us.
Still have to set up the monitors, the colors, contrast, and all that stuff again. But doesn't look too bad right now. Main thing is the smoothness. So that's Teterboro in front of us right there. Manhattan is basically off to our right. So I'm going to go take a look at Manhattan, take a look at Kennedy, LaGuardia, and then we'll come back and land in Newark. I think I have enough time to do that before people start getting here. And how about we keep it at 240? And how about we let the autopilot handle the ride? Yeah, we can have that as well.
36470, I was just calling weather. There is an area moderate to heavy precipitation at 12 o'clock, beginning about 60 miles.
Looks like we're just at the edge of the clouds here, at least on the right-hand computer, it looks like, and the left. But I'm looking for smooth performance. How about we get down to 2,500? We're right at the edge of that.
Thousand to go.
So I've got sliders full blast on X-plane, with the exception of the clouds and the shadows. Those are both at minimum because I use X-plane 12 basically at night. So shadows I don't think are going to make much of a difference if you can't see the clouds at night. So no point in using up resources for that. So
2,500.
main thing is smooth performance. Let's head on over to the city.
About 5 miles with 15 X-ray.
There's Teterboro, basically straight down there. Is that Fort Lee, New Jersey?
American 732, 330.
50 knot wind whacking us right now. They must be getting some nasty weather up in Jersey. Oh, Airsoft, how's it going? Doing a little better than I was a few days ago, that's for sure. And then yesterday, I spent about 6 hours rebuilding the two exterior computers. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I've got everything pumped up, and she's pretty smooth in New York with some nasty weather and clouds. Let's get down to 2,000. We're like right at the edge of this, whatever this storm is.
1,000 to go.
See, we're starting to get into the clouds. This is the nonsense I've been going through with this coughing. Come out of nowhere. Been trying to keep it under check. If I can't, then I end up back in the ER. But I'd say about 95 to 98% of my flickers are gone now. And I don't think I'm going to get rid of what's left. Because I'm looking at the utilization, and the CPU utilization is at 14% when running X-plane here in the city. And my memory usage is 24%. So, and if I look at what's going on in the sim, the CPU timing is 0.0.237, and the GPU is 0.0.173, and on the left and right, it's 0.0.151 and 0.0176. So the performance is pretty nice. Let's bank a right here. Wow, these clouds are down this low here. Let's get down to 1,500.
1,000 to go.
I've got AI aircraft on the move down there, and they actually look rather smooth as well, even when they transition between the bezels now, which is pretty cool. The idea is try and get rid of all the flickers, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. But I think I'm in pretty good shape right now. We're getting slammed with some bad weather in New York City. It doesn't get any worse than that as far as demand on my system.
128,
Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Airsoft. Hey, Memphis, how's it going?
W2503, contact 123.5.
123.5.
No, well, the field of view, I have two different lenses that I can put on there. I can put the wide lens, which isn't as sharp as the Sony lens. So, but I didn't think the weather would be that bad out here in the city. I figured you'd have a view out the side windows. That's why I backed you up and put the wide view monitor on there, but seems to be futile here. Let's go down to 1200.
1,000 to go.
Bad weather seems to be following us down, but being that we've got this nasty looking weather all around us, and she's still performing smoothly in Manhattan, that's really a great thing. It doesn't get any better than this, man. I can't see how I can get rid of any more flickers. There's a few here and there that pop up, and from what they were talking about, X-Plane 12.2 is supposed to have a little more optimization in it. So if it gets better than this, that's even better, right? Let's head back. What time is it? I got to watch. I got family coming. It's almost 5. Main thing is I got some testing in here today. I went and I did all my benchmark testing earlier this morning and late last night when I got finished with the builds. So the Cinebench numbers and the 3D mark is all looking rather nice. It's all within the range of where they should be. And the main thing is when I'm running Microsoft Flight Simulator, where I am right now, the temperatures on the AMD 9950X CPUs and the 7950 X3D are holding at 58, 59, maximum 60 C on the temperature. So that's real nice.
American 1289 for the hold.
And we got a 32 knot wind whacking us right now. Verrazano Bridge out there to the left. But I think we're looking real good here. I don't think I can ask for anything more out of this hardware. But this does take a bit of doing. Not only hardware. I went into Windows 11 and stripped out all the processes that I'm not using. Which is an amazing thing because it's been a few weeks now and Windows hasn't even asked me for updates. It'd be nice if I got those shut off completely as well. I've got the Windows background processes down from 90 down to 58. And I've got the user background, well, these are going to be a little bit higher now with the AMD, but they're sitting right at 32. And they were at 58 when I first started. So reducing those processes and cleaning up the system, adding the new hardware has done a tremendous amount to the flight deck. Let's fly right over Newark. See if you can see how many aircraft are down there. That aircraft, these airports are loaded. I've got them at 100%. I actually have to go hunting for a parking space, and I don't usually find one. That's how packed I have this thing running. And you can see we're not really getting any rain in the left and right, and I don't have the 3D display up here. I could put it up. Show you the 3D rain in the front there. I think I have it set up here. Oh, no, I don't. All right, I thought I did. I do not. I thought I did. How about we swing a turn right over here? Maybe you can see the gates down there. We got aircraft all over the place. And then we'll swing up past Teterboro. We'll come back in and we're going to land. They're landing in this direction here. We got 37 knot wind here smacking us. It's going to be interesting to try and put her on the ground, but that's looking pretty good. A lot of aircraft all over the place. I also removed ground traffic. I don't have any vehicles anywhere. They're unnecessary for the flight deck. So, and it's just more AI moving around. It's going to take up resources. I don't need them for the flight deck. So They're out. All the vehicles that you do see down there were drawn on by me. They're on the painted on the ground textures. So I do see vehicles when I'm at altitude all over the place. But they are flat. They're painted on the ground. When you get lower, you'll be able to tell. Like the ortho. All right, I bet we pay attention here. Got a couple of aircraft coming into Newark, New Jersey. The most I've seen between all three of these screens was like 27 aircraft in the air. I can see the blips all over the place. It's pretty cool. So it seems like there's more aircraft on the move as well.
Yeah, we're looking at some weather starting about 80 miles in front of us. Wondering if we can get better deviations around.
Yeah, I hear you, Miffins. Nothing's perfect, but be nice to try and get there, though. Oh, you're out for a cigarette break, man? There you go. You got pretty good timing. I haven't been on in about 5 days. Working on stuff. So, all right, let's get back up. No, I better not. Let's stay right where we are. I want to be able to keep all this in view as we swing around and head into Newark. Gonna swing up to Teterboro, then we'll make the turn.
Okay, I think we'll go straight.
No, I haven't. There's more nonsense going on with WTC. I got to go see what the deal is with that. Hopefully it's not going to affect me and my benefits, or my medical benefits, that is. Yeah, she is really smooth, and getting hammered with this rain like this, I'm liking it. She is really performing great. And the upgrade on these two computers really didn't cost me anything to go around. I had 3 3090 boards laying around here doing nothing. So, matter of fact, one of them should be in the hands of an eBay purchaser tomorrow morning. I sold that one for $970. So, getting rid of those 3 cards, I'll probably make about $500 after paying for the upgrades. So that's not bad. Looks pretty good. All right, here's Teterboro. One of the first airports I flew at. As a matter of fact, my very first ride was an intro flight out of Teterboro. Little mom and pop place, Part 61 school. But traveling out there was just horrendous. Coming from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, through Manhattan. So I went out to Long Island. I went out to MacArthur. Iceland with American Flyers, Part 141 school, and that was pretty cool. That was a nicer ride. It was a little bit longer of a ride, but it wasn't stop and go nonsense traffic. It was just cruising on the Bell Parkway out to the Southern State, which was rather nice. All right, let's start slowing down here. And I'm doing this by the seat of my pants, so it may not be very pretty on the way in. So, and right now we got a 34 knot headwind just about whacking us. And it's just about 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm getting done just in time. Turn all this off. Have dinner with the family, and then once they leave, I'll probably turn it on later on tonight. No doubt about it. To have another peek. Time to start tweaking the night lighting stuff again. You're going to need some adjustments. And then I have to take a look at MS 2020 and see what's going to happen there as well. Had to make some changes. But now I'm going to take a look and see if the AMD 7950 X3D is better to have as a server or the 9950X. So I'm going to try both of them as the server and see what happens. And then we'll go with whichever one gives us the better performance. All right, give me 10 on the flaps, and let's get the gear down. Let's get ready to put in.
I will stay on for a few more minutes. We'll fly over midfield and 6,100.
Yeah, I still have to work on them. I really haven't done much with the, give me 15, and we're coming all the way down. What we got? 18.6 on the fuel. It should be about right. And 25. You know what? We'll go right to 30.
Out of 1,000, direct hill.
My bird. I've got control now. 35 knot wind. Look at that whacking us. Oh, yeah. Let's see how smooth she's going to be. Especially once they hit like 500 feet is where. See, she's doing a little ballooning here. Well, I really can't complain about that. This is a fly by the seat of your pants setup, so I wouldn't go by that ballooning effect with the flaps coming out. Can't blame Zibo for that. Yeah, a couple of flickers right there. Still get them, but they're far and few in between. But yeah, I definitely have to do some adjustments to these monitors.
Yeah, we'll look for traffic. We've got them on ADSB 100,004.
That's the 100,004. Additional traffic is a helicopter 7,500 about 1 minute northwest of the VOR. You guys are about 5%.
The winds are down to 30. Almost a headwind. Maybe coming in at 11 o'clock.
PSR, thank you for your help. 100,004.
400.
Nice and smooth. Tiny little flicker in the left monitor there. Yeah, definitely needs some adjustments. Pay attention, Louis. Winds are down to 23.
100.
Even the side lighting looks better with the monitors able to keep up.
30. 20. 10.
Beautiful ride. I'm definitely happy with these upgrades. A little bit of flicker going on there on the left, but I think that's more with the lighting, and that is more than likely because these monitors are 10 years old, so they are a little tired, and there's nothing special about them, you know, other than their high definition Samsungs. So let's see what this taxi in is going to be like. What time is it? 5 o'clock on the head, just about 4:59. All right, good timing. My mom's cooking tonight and bringing it over. She's making stuffed peppers. Man, they are good. I don't eat the pepper though, but I eat the meat and the rice on the inside. My mom gets extra pepper.
VFR at or below 6,500. The red and altimeter 29er. Give an approach request after you're done holding.
Tiny little flicker there on the right screen. I'll have to go back and review the video, but this was looking real nice. I got a string of pearls coming in there. I don't know if you can pick them up. A couple more flickers. And you can make out some cloud out there as well. The rain has stopped. Yeah, taxiing around the side views, the lighting looks so much better now.
November 890-653, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, change to advisory, frequency approved.
And as you can see, this place is packed with aircraft. I don't even know if I'm going to find a parking space. And some of the lights that you see flickering is not the monitor stuttering. The monitor just can't figure out where that light should be for some reason on some of these smaller center lights for the taxiway.
That's now 477 traffic.
I think we got a spot up here. We'll grab that. Someone must have just went out, because they don't stay empty long. Let's grab it before someone pops in there.
Cessna 477, you said you had the traffic in sight?
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little view. Really just doing some testing. Want to make sure that, you know what? That one is definitely open. I don't think that one's open, and I don't know if he's backing out or not.
7,500 unverified.
This was definitely a good 2 days. Getting a couple of computers built, and then my old parts, my i9 10900s. I'm going to ship those out to a friend of mine so he can enjoy them. He's just going to have to add a CPU fan, a video board, there's some flickers right there, and a hard drive, and then he should be pretty much good to go. And we can kill you.
I'll be back with you for a second.
No Marshall. Interesting.
Heading 290.
Either that, he might be in the building. You can't see him. Usually have a Marshall here. Alright, that was actually pretty good. I think that was a little smoother than I thought it was going to be with the with all that rain and the clouds we were getting. So I'm happy with the upgrades, and I'm looking forward to getting some rides in here. I think my first ride is going to be in X-Plane 12, probably sometime tomorrow. And then from there I'm going to move on over to MS 2020 and then getting that all set up and see what we can push out of that and see which I'm going to use as my server computer. So, alright, for those of you that were here, I know this wasn't a long ride and it really didn't go anywhere, but I just want to do some testing, and I figured since I've been under the weather a bit and haven't been online in about a week, I figured I'd jump online, give you a quick heads up, let you know that I didn't go anywhere, just getting a little bit better and working on stuff at the same time. Alright, let's see, did I miss any text in here? Okay, I got that. Oh, I'm glad, Alex. Everybody can use a break in their day, my friend, that's for sure. Stuffed peppers, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Mom be bringing those in a little while. Finland again, hey, you just made it in here, my friend. I was just doing a little bit of testing, though. Really didn't go anywhere. So now I'm going to go back and review the video and see just where the flickers are and see if there's anything else I can do about them. But I think I'm pretty much done here. This is off the hook beautiful. So, alright everybody, I'll catch you on my next run. If it's not late tonight after the family leaves, more than likely it'll be tomorrow. Alright everybody, take care, I'll catch you later.
That's pretty good time. Booking 102, contact center 134.55. 3455, Philippine 102. Hello, Oakland, United 1684, right in 9,000 for flight level 190. United 1684, center, climb and maintain, flight level 230. 230, United 1684. United 1684, climb and maintain, flight level 350. Submitted 350, United 1684. Heavy, leaving T70 for 1,000. Leaving 114 Heavy, center rudder. Gunner 7327, contact center on 124.55. 4.55, contact 327. Southwest 1466, 14,000, come follow 190. 18699, thunder squawk 1422. Alaska 800, descend to pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. Discretion 240.